Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and this is gonna be my Sankarea Episode 7 review. Um, this is about Wanko's past, or Ronko's past, and how their relationship with her relationship with Chihiro, and and herself. Uh, a letdown episode. I'll say that. I'm not saying it was bad. It was not a bad episode. It's just they kind of forgot what happened in the last episode. I mean, if you watch the series like I am watching it, I remember the last episode. Furia and Sanka were together, and he had a bruise, right? And then Sankarea was all licking the bruise, and she was gonna go crazy all of a sudden, right? So what the heck happened to that? It's like what? I didn't understand why they just forgot about that or something. I don't know. It was stupid. It was kind of even in the same setting when the episode started with Ronko, like that, like it's kind of it's nighttime, just like how they were. And she's like, oh geez, I wonder how the relationship is with us. And then they start seeing this flashback all of a sudden with Ronko crying, and then Chihiro ends up Furia, comes and gets her from stop crying and everything like that, because she was in a cemetery for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but that's when he came and got her, and he's like, oh, I'm not scared of this kind of stuff. And she thought he was like some kind of prince or something. That's how she started falling in love. Now this is one of the weirdest things I do find this episode is that Furia and Ronko, Furia's younger than Ronko by 1 year, and when they first met, apparently from this episode, because they skipped 2 years in the future from what the age they were, was they were 6 years old after 2 years. So if you go by that, so 2 years before when they first met, basically Ronko was like 4 years old and Chihiro was only 3. I was like, wait a minute, what? I don't know if I got that wrong, but that's what it seemed like how their age is. And I was like, how are they that old? I mean, they're so young, like, and they're walking around like there's nobody's business. Like, what? And then this kid's watching like horror crap at that age already. Like he's been watching this stuff ever since he was a kid. Like he's just been on it like that. And he was only 5 years old watching all that stuff, getting to be able to pick DVDs up from from the shop that is over there, which is in the episode. Apparently we see Ronko, she's with her mother that runs a business right now, and that's why she does all these deliveries and stuff like that. She has like this restaurant kind of thing, which is nice. So she's getting nicely paid. One side note though, Ronko's mother looks like freaking Tsunade, except with well actually no, she kind of does have that. Never mind. She looks like a different version, but it looks like Tsunade, just like drawn differently. She looks just like Tsunade. I'm serious. If you've seen the episode, you see what I'm talking about. So yeah, like I said, they just showed the pics on the relationship that they had and everything like that. It was like, oh, you're right, and I shiny armor, like Prince and stuff. And then she started to figure out who he is and how he is and his personality. And she just like really let down. Like she's got bombs all like boosh, and she was like, okay, my love kind of dropped down from that time. And then later on, they after 2 years they end up meeting with each other again because they moved closer together. Well, she moved closer to Furia. And so they end up having some more, talk time and everything like that. And then they end up having to go get a DVD because, Furia did not want to go outside or anything like that. And he just wanted to read his zombie book. And that's all he cared about, was watching zombies and reading zombies. He didn't care about going outside or anything like that. And so they end up getting a DVD, and they're supposed to get an anime, but they didn't get the anime because apparently Furia knew that shop, and they end up getting some zombie thingy. And then the freaking owner's like, well, the shopkeep guy's like, oh, I got this new zombie movie, man. In the back, it's in English, by the way. There's some English tones in it. They're all talking English. It's like, what the heck? It sounds weird, but yeah. So they got some English movie, and he's like, hey, I got this one. Don't tell your family about this. And I'm like, really now? You're just gonna give him something that is not supposed to be for his age? And it was weird. And so then that made Ronko kind of mad because she wanted to get an anime. So she ended up taking that DVD, going back to try to get a different, trade it in for a different movie or anime. And while she's trying to do that, she ends up running into a dog, and the dog scares her, and then Furia comes and saves her, and then they end up holding hands, and then then her love grew back into her, and everything like that. And the thing is, what I also want to know is like, why does it seem like she had a love interest already? Like she already started falling in love at that early of an age. Like that's ridiculous. Like, come on. you're like freaking 4 when you first met him, and then you're 6 and you fall back in love. It's just like it didn't make any sense, and she still feels that way even now. Like this is what the episode predicts in here right now, and it's just like I don't want to lose to Sokka, so it's just like I'm gonna make sure she I fall in love with him and stuff whatnot, and they're supposed to be cousins too, so they are related. So it's just like, huh. That's what I said. This episode was just like, huh. Like it's just, I don't know how to really explain it. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's just I don't like the fact that it veered off from what happened the last episode, like completely. Yeah. So we don't even know what happened. They didn't even show Sankarea in this episode at all. And yeah, like towards the end, freaking Ranko's about to kiss Furia, and Furia's just gonna sit there and take it. And she's like, no, first kiss is important. You care about kissing and whatnot. And it's like, I don't know. I just, like I said, this episode was. I'm not trying to get too much into it, but that's basically it. What do you guys think of the episode? Are you guys like me right now and like I don't understand why they just like skip what happened last? I'm like so prepared. I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Is Furia gonna turn into Zanbei? What's gonna happen to him? Because he's gonna get attacked or something? Because I was really looking forward to that. But we got this episode, which isn't bad. It's just why did it switch to that? Why did it switch to this? And just some of the things didn't make any sense. But what do you guys feel about this? Leave a comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Let's talk about this. Cause like I said, I don't know. Like this review and subscribe to my channel for some more Sankarea reviews. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, and until then, break out.